Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Zisteau.
Welcome back to the Mindcrack. So we're working on the super house again today, and I'm glad you guys like the so-called B-Dubs intro. When I first released that e-pranker video, and when I had seen B-Dub's reaction, people in the comments were already like, "Wow, you need to make this an intro." And I've been trying to think of a way to do it. Now I'm not going to do it every episode, even though I just did it twice in a row. It's not going to be every episode because I think it would get old quickly if I did that. So don't worry. The other intro will come back. Maybe we'll even have some different intros if I am feeling creative one day. But not going to do it every day. Okay, so for today, I would like to make this. Probably not that leg or that leg, but I want to make this. And I want to make the structure that goes inside our glazed donut and then extends up through these columns. This is like a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. And we're gonna give it like either a stone brick cream filling or some other material. So here are the candidates so far, off the top of my head, are stone bricks and the new dark oak wood, whatever it's called. I don't have any of the new trees yet though, so we're gonna Perilous, dude. Give me a little space here. We're going to take Perilous on a little journey. I've got some food to feed him if he gets hurt. I've got some bone meal for plants. I got some fences and leads to tie him down so he doesn't wander off, and a number of other things in the inner chest. We're going to go on a little journey to try and get the saplings for the new trees so that I can grow them here and see what they look like being used as the leg for our house. So here's the criteria I'm looking for to make the criteria I'm looking for the blocks we select there. It has to have stairs and slabs available for that block type because I want a sufficient amount of I was wondering what's happening with this tree. Is it decaying? No, things just aren't loading in. That's good. That's good. I wonder. Oh, yeah, we're the only one on, and nothing is loading in. Okay, let me log out and log back in real quick. Okay, there it goes. It may bug out again. Yeah, the new rendering engine, things do look much nicer, but there's still this problem of chunks not loading in, either in single player or in multiplayer. Anyway, so the criteria we're looking for, it's got to have slabs and stairs, that block type that we use for the legs, so that we can give it a nice amount of detailing. The stone bricks are especially attractive because not only do you have slabs and stairs, you've got a variety of slabs. You've got just the plain stone slab, which is an entirely different color. Then you've got the stone fences, or stone walls rather, which are also nice and can give you a lot of detailing options. Oh, okay, so there's land here. Thought I would have to do a jump. A jumpy jump. Let's put down a fence. There's good. All right. Perilous. Get a tie job. And I believe, yes, I did bring my axe. So let's chop this one down. Getting to the leaves should be easy since it's on the side of a hill. So it needs to have slabs and stairs. Then it has to have a nice amount of contrast with the quartz and the white glass that we're going to use. And preferably it shouldn't have too strong of a color because we're going to be putting some other colored glass into that Krispy Kreme donut shape. I'll let that decay. We'll go chop down a few more and then we'll come back for the saplings. So it can't be too bright of a color like the acacia wood. This is too strong of an orange. I think this would blend in too much with the mesa. So that is out. So it's got to have a nice contrast with... Let's see if I can make this jump. Yep. No, I cannot. I can make this one, though. Got to have a nice contrast with the glazed donut, quote unquote. And it also has to have a little bit of contrast, not too much. It doesn't have to have a lot of contrast, but it has a little contrast with the mesa colors, the hardened clay and the orange dyed clay, which are the two primary colors in my little area. Let's get this one too, and then we'll grab some saplings and move on. It can't clash horribly with the mesa. So one that I think would work really well with the quartz and the white glass is the nether brick stairs and slabs and nether brick blocks would look really nice, I think, with the quartz. They play really well together, the white and the red. But it's gonna clash real bad with the mesa, so that's out. That is out. Let's see, let's get more than one sapling at least. Let's go check over here. Where was the tree that, oh, it was right here. Okay, any saplings yet? I don't see any saplings. We also need to be on the lookout for the different flowers. Basically any kind of thing that is unique to the new biomes that we couldn't get otherwise. Any more saplings? There's one. We don't really need that many. I don't plan to use this anyway. I don't have a use for this wood. But we may as well gather some of the saplings while we can. There's another one. Let's go ahead and speed this along. Is there... Oh, there's still wood block there. No wonder. No wonder it was not decaying. Now, I know people have done experiments with the drop rate for saplings, punching it versus letting it decay. I'm not sure if there was ever any conclusion there. But I just got a sapling punching it, so... And there's another one. All right, never mind. So we'll break this. We'll check the other two piles. And depending on how many saplings... Actually, it doesn't matter how many saplings. We'll just go ahead with what we have. We'll take off. And we will ride on. There we go. Sapling. Sapling. All right, good. And we are going to need a lot of dye. We're going to need a lot of dye for this project. Basically, every block we make, except for the quartz, is going to be dyed. Another thing that's a possibility, we may use some stained clay as flavor blocks, you know, little detail items for the legs and for the other parts of the build where applicable. Because I'm going to have a lot of it, and it'll be very easy to get. So if we can take advantage of that, that'd be good. How many did I get? 8. That's plenty. I don't even plan to use this wood. I just thought while I'm running through here, may as well get some. Okay, we need to be going north, I think, is the direction we were heading. Yes. And I believe I saw a village. I was in this desert. I think it's over kind of in this direction. Yeah, I can see it from there. Okay, let's go visit the village. That's good. We're going to need villagers to make our iron golem farm at some point. And it's nice that they are here. You know what? While we're here, tell you what. Let's come here. Let's tie up our horse again. All right, just sit. We're the only one here. I should have brought a bed. That would have been thinking with my noggin. I was not thinking with my noggin. So we could sleep on our journey. What I want to do, I want to lock these fools in their... Yeah, I want to lock them... No, get back in. No, go back in. Go back. Go in the house. Maybe when it's dark, they'll walk inside. And then I'm going to board them in so that they cannot get attacked by zombies. Anybody here? Yeah, several. Okay. Oops. Whoops. Tells you what a creature of habit I am. That's the first thing I think of. When I want to place a block, I always hit 3 because that is my block slot. So I don't have to think about it when time is of the essence. Oh, this is my efficiency 3 shovel. Let's block this. There you go. Get a blocked in job so you won't die. And we will block you. And did you guys go back in? Well, at least there's one of you in here. Let's light up the thing. And anyone in here? Yes. Oh, but we need to... That's what... Oh, yeah, and the chicken. Here, you can have a friend. There we go. And there was nothing really here. I was looking for a blacksmith, but there's just the 3 buildings. Hey, Zowls. I just wanted to make sure the rooms were lit up enough, and then just the basic exteriors lit up. And that should be fine. And we'll come back later to get some villagers for our Iron Golem farm. First up, the first structure I'm going to make, which we'll be making fairly soon. Is it bright in there? It kind of looked bright when I walked in. First structure we're going to make is the mob farm, and we may do that as early as next episode, at least get started on it. To start at least getting some drops. Okay, where is... Maybe we could put... You know, I don't need my silk touch pick on me all the time. Let's put the fences over here. And where's that other lead? There it is. All right, let's keep going. We're going north. So let's go this way. We found a village. Oh, there's a cave. Maybe I'll come back and go caving. I finished my beacon, but I am quite low on iron, and if I want to have 4 beacons, I'm going to need more anyway. And I probably will start doing... one of the things I wanted to do to get that first beacon set up, or one of the reasons, was so I could start doing the Haste 2 mining. That is all the new rage. I've got I've got 4 work picks now. I did a bit of enchanting, quite a bit of enchanting. I've got 2 efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 picks, and I've got 2 efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 picks. So I'll probably upgrade the 2 efficiency 4s into efficiency 5s. Are we still going north? Yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're going to raid this sucker. Hi-ho, Silva, away. Or rather, hi-ho, Perilous. Oh, it's lit up. I think someone's been here. Has someone really been here? This is kind of far away. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, just ignore Perilous, please. Get a tie-up job. Someone has definitely been here. This is not close by. This is not close by to the portal. Someone must have come here specifically for this. I didn't know that anyone was even here. And no one's been here since then. Look at that. There's a minecart. Was it me? Maybe it was me. I don't think... No, it was not me. Put your junk in the... There's 4 chests sitting here. You can't put your junk in the chest? Oh, yeah, it definitely was not me, because I would have taken this. And it wasn't Etho, because he would have taken that, too. Hey, buddy. That's why you play with sound on. Okay, did we get all of them? All 9? All right, let's get out of here. Somebody left the best thing in the whole thing. Now we can get out. All right, so that's kind of a nice score. So yeah, one of the first things we're going to make is going to be the mob farm. And I need to get some animal pens. We need to locate some animals so that we can attract them back. Let's put the leads over here, actually. I'm not going to be using the ender pearls. I need to get the animal pens set up. I'm running out of steak. Don't walk into the cactus, dummy. Don't walk into the cactus. I need to get some animal pens going, set up. I want to have a sheep farm again. I haven't really been able to use wool. Is that the covered forest over there? It looks like... No, this is swampland. That's the covered forest. They kind of... they look vaguely similar. Not really that similar. But that's what I'm looking for. Both of these. I wanted a swampland because I need to be farming slime balls for sticky pistons. Whoa! Run, Perilous. Need to be farming a lot of slime balls for all the sticky pistons I'm going to need, and there's no real way to automate that. I mean, I could make a slime farm, but I don't think I have a slime chunk, or at least I have not found one, and it wasn't really on the agenda to make a slime farm. I guess I could. Oh, which? Okay, let's ride into the forest here, away from all the mob spawns. I definitely want these flowers. Oh, wait, are those just the default red ones? But I don't have any of these. Tell you what, we'll come back when it's daylight. I'm going to ride into the darkness, because this is going to be dark when it's daylight anyway. And is this the, are these not the tree types we want? Hi, buddy. I think they may be. I'm going to have to chop them down to see. They have the wood texture, but it's darker. Which makes me think that this is the right one. There, stay put, ski. Okay, dark oak wood, excellent. Okay, let's just light it up a little bit. So I can see, so you can see. There we go. The server's been a little laggy lately. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It may be just issues related to the patch. I don't think people have been exploring a lot of new terrain lately. Some people have villager setups, which are kind of laggy. Every time MC logs on, it automatically gets laggy, like right away. Okay, that's probably good. All right, whoa. Oh, it's a sheep. Man, it scared me. Let's, I'm just gonna dump some of this, like, one-off stuff that I don't really need. A stack of netherrack. I guess I will take the sandstone. And we'll put the saplings in there and the acacia wood and the TNT. We're done with all that. We're not going to use this. Okay, let's chop down one of these. That looks like normal oak. This is the dark oak, I would think. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm going to chop down this guy. And actually, I intended to do building this episode. I think this is actually as far as I'm going to explore in this episode anyway. So I'm going to chop down some trees, and I'm going to pick up those flowers and some saplings and some wood, and then I will meet you back at the new super house, whose name has yet to be revealed. See you in a minute. Okie doke, made it home safe and sound. Got, let's see, blue orchids, red tulips, and oxeye daisies. Those all turn into different colored dye. Then I brought back, gosh, almost 5 stacks of dark oak wood. And even if I don't use this for the house, I can at least, I can make sticks and boats and ladders and that kind of thing out of it. So it will definitely be useful. And I don't have a tree farm set up. I mean, I actually do have a tree farm set up. I lied. I have a tree farm set up. Here's some of my work picks. I have a tree farm set up, but not like a permanent one. It's temporary. What am I looking for here? What else did I bring back? Anything? I've got some mushrooms. That's not really very noteworthy, though. Oh, and then the saplings, acacia and dark oak. All right, so a few tests to pick these blocks. Let's just do like a little elimination round. So here's the candidates. We got the stones bricks, the oak, the dark oak, and the spruce. Okay, so we got to make sure that they look okay with the block they'll be touching. This one looks okay. I think the tones really match up nicely with the clay, the orange, and the wood. I think this one may be slightly too dark. I don't like this one as much as that. This one's okay as well. I like that. I don't know if I really want the organic wood look for this, though. This doesn't really, like, say organic. It says more like science fiction construction. And maybe the bricks are just more appropriate for that. And the bricks look fine, too. And they definitely look like... They don't look like anything organic growing out of the ground. They look like something constructed because they're bricks. But I think of all of those, the only one I've really eliminated is the dark oak. So let's head up here and let's take a look inside the glazed donut at the Krispy Kreme donut. Fresh now. At what looks good with the quartz and the white glass. Okay, that looks good. I like the way that looks. It has a nice amount of contrast. That definitely looks good, but we already eliminated this down below. So, sorry. So sorry. That one looks all right. Of the two, I think I prefer the oak, which I'm a little surprised at. This one has more contrast, but something about the way the colors are matching up. Maybe because this is so light. Maybe I want a light wood. I don't know. And then over here, the bricks look good too. All right, so we made 0 decisions there. We said they all look good. All right, last test. Let's look at them through the glass. Okay, so looking through the glass, we're going to need contrast because it needs to be apparent that this big leg thing is coming inside the donut and then transferring up into these columns. We need to be able to see that through the glass. And from what I can tell here, this is a little too light. That's probably dark enough, but notice you're starting to lose the details in the wood a little bit. At least it's in certain angles. Here you can see them fine. Here they're getting lost when you're looking through multiple blocks. The stone bricks, though, I think the stone bricks are the way to go. And so here's the thing. At some point, I will want stairs and pathways in limited quantities, but I will want them at a certain point. So maybe we'll make the structural stuff, these legs and the columns, those are going to be bricks. Then any paths we make, I think I'm going to use this oak. I just think it looks good with the quartz, and I think it'll match up really nicely. Let's actually put it right next to it. Let's put it right next to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Okay, that is our palette. At least to begin with. We're still going to add some more colored glass and probably some stained clay here and there. Not a lot. I think stained clay needs to be used as an accent, not as an entire block, because the texture is so flat that it just flattens everything out. This has nice texture. It looks good at a distance and up close. Stained clay always looks the same no matter what distance you are from it. All right, so now, what's next? Next, I want a smaller donut shape inside the donut. We need our stone brick cream filling. And let's see, how much vertical space do we have in the center of our donut? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, neighbors. I lost my count talking to neighbors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 high, but I want this thing to kind of be floating like that. So that when you're looking at it from the outside, I don't want it to look like it's totally filling everything. I want it to look like it's sort of, well, floating, like it's hanging inside there. So the inner donut needs to be, we'll say 4 blocks thick, and then that leaves us 2 blocks of space in here to hide all of our redstone stuff. We'll go inside of here. I thought about having it exposed, and for part of the builds, we probably will have redstone visible through the glass, but for this, I think we can hide just about everything we'll need to do inside that 2 block space. And if I run into problems, I'll bring in our resident guru, or one of them, either Etho or Doc or Seth Bling, or maybe generic if I want something weird and quirky dorky. Okay, so there's some decisions. Next thing I need to do, need to build a stone brick torus in the middle of here. And then we need to recalculate these curves. These are kind of outdated. They're still going up to the top of our glazed donut. And they need to come to that part, to that point, to that height. So we need to recalculate them and then have them transition up into these 2 columns. So I'm gonna get a building. So this space got filled up quite a bit. We still have all these torches down here. Eventually, I would probably put maybe some redstone lamps in the bottom of this, the cream filling, the stone bricky Nougaty center. So you can run around all the way through the middle. I do intend eventually to knock out sections of this, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's climb back up top. So, okay, so up here, there's going to be 3 legs. One of them comes off, 2 of them come off at 45 degrees right here. And so these guys, the 45 degree ones, like this leg in particular, is going to support this column and this column. But then I'm going to cut out this section of the torus so you can see straight through, and so you can see glass. 2 layers of glass in this section, but then this section will be supported, these columns will be connected down into this column. And then over here, I've connected these ones up just as an example. This is very bricky. We're going to need to break this up with some other details, maybe certain hardened clay blocks, and there's going to be some redstone lamps in there as well, and some stairs and slabs and stuff. So we'll give it a different look. This is just to illustrate, though, that so this guy, here's the new curve I've been working on, curves up here and comes up into these columns, and then this torus is probably going to link around to here and support this one, and I'm going to knock out this, that, and that so that you can see all the way through it at certain sections. It's either going to be that way, or alternatively, this column, or this leg, we'll call these the legs because they kind of bend. This leg is going to support this column and that column, and I'll knock out this section right here, and that section right there, and that section right there. I haven't decided yet, but there will be gaps in this, the stone bricky filling. Oh, I've radically simplified based on something, I think somebody showed me on the Reddits. This is much quicker. Oh gosh, except when that happens. Except when you get a little lag. Much quicker, except for when it's not. But it is faster. I took out the repeaters. I knew that you could pull redstone directly down, but I couldn't do that before because my tripwire was closer together. And of course, knowing me, the most simple solution to just spread things apart by one block never occurred to me. But now I've done that. It's quite a bit simpler. No repeaters, just 2 pieces of redstone on each side, 4 total. And it is faster because there's no repeater. Anyway, I think we're about done for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. We still have one more major piece of the puzzle to add. And I'm not talking about the farms. I'm talking about one more block type that's going to define the entire build. And I will get into that in a future episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, or on Reddit, or on Twitter, or whatever. Any means you can find to get in touch with me, except for parcel. I do not accept parcel posts. I don't think I do anyway. If someone shows up outside my door on like a horse with like a leather canvasy bag on, whatever. Never mind. Forget I said that. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.